Comedian coming to the stage, a very funny gentleman. He's performed in Los Angeles at the Comedy Store, at the Ha Comedy Club, and he's here tonight. Please get up for Mr. Phil Tilley.
Everything you're about to hear is true. When I was a child, I used to think that my family was highly religious because we fasted and prayed all the time. Then I found out we were just poor. My good buddy Will Thomas showed me a picture on his cell phone of a jar of Skippy peanut butter and some ramen noodles. He said, "Phil, I know you told me that you grew up poor, but unless you ate this for lunch every day, you don't know what poor is." I said, "What? You had lunch?" There were 11 people in my family, 8 kids, my parents, and then my grandmother lived with us. My grandmother was a midget, and all my brothers were really, really tall. So whenever they did anything wrong, my grandmother would always say, "Bend down here so I can slap your face." But they're not stupid. They didn't do that. But since I was relatively the same height as my grandmother, she always slapped me. So I got slapped for a lot of things I never did. The best thing my grandmother ever gave me for Christmas was a feather pillow. She said it would help me sleep better. It was difficult for me when my grandmother died. I was only 9 years old, and she fought like hell to get that pillow off her face. She was right about one thing, it did help me sleep better. Totally ruined midget wrestling for me, though. I know that there is a God, and I know that He has a sense of humor. I know this because about 8 months ago, I was invited to a Mormon wedding in Utah. When I got there, something else was going on too. I didn't know what it was. All the men were going to some meeting, and I wasn't allowed to go because I wasn't a Mormon. The chief Mormon in charge told me that, in a very condescending tone, that I could stay with the ladies and help prepare the meal. Well, I don't know anything about cooking, but the ladies were really gracious. They told me I could make the rolls. So after the rolls were in the oven, I went to wash my hands, and that's when something occurred to me. Earlier in the day, I had had a hangnail on my baby finger. So I had put a Band-Aid on there, and now my Band-Aid was missing. So I thought, it's got to be in one of those rolls. So when they served up the meal, I took as many rolls as I possibly could without looking suspicious, hoping beyond hope that I had gotten the Band-Aid. Well, it didn't take very long before we figured out where the Band-Aid was. The head Mormon in charge suddenly got a strange look on his face. "Who made the rolls?" Everybody pointed at me. Now, I know I probably should have said something. Something like, "Don't eat that." My Band-Aid could be in there. But that's not what happened. Something deep down inside of me really wanted to see that tight-ass Mormon eat my Band-Aid. So instead, I did nothing. I watched as he took a large gulp of water and swallowed it down, and inside my head I was thinking, "Thank you, Jesus." Then later that night, the couple that had invited me down there told me, "You're not getting a motel. We absolutely refuse to let you do that. You're staying with us, and you're sleeping in our bed." Well, I wasn't a Mormon, so I don't sleep in a Tyvek suit like Mormons do. I sleep in the suit that God gave me, my birthday suit. About halfway through the night, their 3-year-old son came and climbed in bed with me. Now, my first thought was to turn on the light, but I thought, if I do that, the kid's probably going to freak out. He's expecting his parents to be in bed, and if he wakes up, there's a naked man next to him. He starts screaming, and his parents will come rushing in, and they'll wonder, why is there a naked man in bed with my 3-year-old son? So instead, I did nothing. About 20 minutes later, the bed suddenly got warmer than it had been. Then the little kid crawled out of bed and went back to his room. I thought, dang it, now they're going to think that I peed the bed. My first thought was, this is God punishing me for not saying something about the Band-Aid. My second thought was, Phil, you're a smart man, you can fix this. I don't know if you guys know how difficult it is to turn over a queen-size mattress or not, especially when you're a naked old man. You guys are a great audience. I'm Phil Tilley, the Bullshit King. Thank you.